18 months ago, I started using Minoxidil and Microneedling to regrow my hair. Previously, I was only using Finasteride with good results. However, after 4 years of using Finasteride, I started to lose my hair again. What I didn't know is that by adding Minoxidil and Microneedling to my regimen, my hair would be the best it's ever been. I regrew hair in areas that was lost for several years. But many people who use Minoxidil start to lose its effectiveness after only 1 or 2 years. So, how have I managed to maintain my hair and even continue to regrow some hair up to this date? In today's video, I will share my most honest opinion about the treatments I use to regrow hair and show you my results from the past 18 years so you can judge for yourself if it's worth it. Hi, my name is Al Garrido and welcome to another video. Without further ado, let's start quickly by mentioning the treatments and how exactly I use them to regrow hair. So first on the list is Minoxidil. Minoxidil is without a doubt the best serum treatment for hair loss today. Much better than rosemary oil. So for anyone who asked me in the past, yes, I would recommend Minoxidil 1,000 times more than rosemary oil. Minoxidil is largely responsible for the great results I've seen over the past months, which I will show you in a minute. It is very common to experience a first or even a second shedding phase after starting Minoxidil. This happens during the first 3 months and your thinning hair will start to fall out like crazy. But that's normal and even good because it means that the treatment is working and new, stronger hairs will be replaced by old and weak ones. Since my hair loss is mostly concentrated in the temple area, I use Minoxidil only there. However, I believe that the blood vessels in my head allowed Minoxidil to reach other areas of my head, so I've seen hair thickening in my crown area as well. Now I have absolutely no more thinning in my crown area. Instead of using it twice a day, I only use it once a day in the evening, which is enough to see results. So Minoxidil is definitely a must for those people who wish to do something about it. There is a link to a trustworthy Minoxidil brand in the description. The next treatment is a solution to a problem that many people have when using Minoxidil. Sometimes because the scalp skin can be very thick, it does not allow Minoxidil to penetrate effectively. That's why if you're using Minoxidil, you need to combine it with a dermaroller. The dermaroller is a device with tiny needles that makes micro-punctures in your skin. This improves Minoxidil's results by allowing it to reach the follicles and stimulate hair growth on its own. Many studies showed that the combination of dermaroller with Minoxidil is much better and much more effective than just using either of them alone. I microneedle only once a week, which is enough to make it work. Also, you need to give your skin time to heal before using it again. If you microneedle, don't use Minoxidil the same day to avoid side effects. For a tutorial on how to use the microneedle, watch the video in the end. Besides these treatments, I also use Finasteride. Finasteride is a crucial pill for hair loss because it stops the production of the hormone DHT, which is converted directly from testosterone. So using Finasteride is essential for stopping hair loss in the long run. Many people fear Finasteride because of its potential side effects such as decreased libido or erectile dysfunction. Let me briefly share my thoughts about that and then you can decide for yourself. The extent of these side effects has been largely exaggerated online, but they are real. However, only a very small percentage of people really experience them. Most people, more than 90%, have no issues with Finasteride. I personally have never experienced any side effects, but I recommend talking to your doctor before starting the treatment. Now let's jump into the results. The first pictures are from when I started balding in 2018. I had massive temple recession and my crown was also showing. You can see my worried face in the picture. In this picture with direct sunlight, you can see how thin my hair started to be. This is the worst my hair has ever been. At that time I was 20 years old, like many of my viewers, and I know how distressing hair loss can be at that age. I was consistently wearing caps to hide it, which is very common in the balding community. So that is the year I started taking Finasteride. Just Finasteride, nothing more. And I took 1 Finasteride a day. Fast forward 2 years and look at the contrast. You can't make this up. Finasteride worked wonders, and I not only regrew my hair but also let it grow, which was always a dream for me. It is not like my hair was completely restored. For example, in this picture you can see I still had temple recession, but it was definitely an improvement. I rocked the long hair for some time. Here's a picture from behind and from the side. I really liked it, I think it looked great and I might try it again. Anyway, Finasteride did its thing, but after some time my hair started to slowly recede again, which I think it's common for many people. So fast forward 2 more years and here it is. Massive temple recession again. At first I thought it was another common shedding phase, but it got worse and worse. You could see my crown area again. It wasn't as bad as in 2018, but I wasn't happy about it. That's when I started using the treatments I mentioned before, Minoxidil and the Dermaroller. Here are my results now. I tried to take pictures from the same angles to compare them well with the before pictures. 2018 versus now. If you want to see what the Minoxidil and the Dermaroller did, then look at the before and after between 2022 and now. The greatest improvement comes from the temple area. There is not only much more hair than before, but it's also much denser. That wraps it up for today's video. All the treatments I use are in the description. If you want to support the channel and see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, I wish you a happy hair journey. Adios.